Hey guys, welcome back to the Snapring Chronicles. We're coming back at you with another Ratchet video. This one is something kind of off the back wall of Ratchets. This is, you could probably see, looks a lot like a Proto because it was made by Proto, but they did do some kind of strange things, I guess, in this one. This one, it says here, manufactured USA by Proto for Vogel Tool Company, double duty, patent pending. Don't know much about Vogel Tool Company, don't know why Proto would make something and then put their name on it and then have somebody else's name on it also. Don't know the connection or why they made these, but it seems something like something they made a while ago, probably in the 50s, I'm gonna guess. But before we get into all that, if you can do me a big favor and give me a like, and also if you can subscribe to this channel if you find any of this weird minutia of ratchets at all interesting or even entertaining. Okay, so we have this one doesn't have a model number on it. It just says for Vogel Tool Company. It's pretty long. It's the head size of a regular 3/8 model 5249 Proto, the Proto that's been in production for like 80 years. They are the same size as far as head sizes, but this one is quite a bit longer. This one is, the classic one is 7 inches, and this one is 10 inches. So it gives you quite a bit of a reach advantage. And it has this, besides the 3/8, it has the 1/2 inch also anvil on it. So you can use it for if you have 1/2 inch or if you have 3/8, and the length of it, I guess, gives you a bit of better torque if you're working with the 1/2 inch side. And this knurling here is pretty aggressive, actually, a lot more aggressive than modern Proto, especially like the 5249 we just saw. Like the modern knurling on that is pretty flat. This is kind of the older knurling that was pretty aggressive, I guess. Not totally aggressive, but it's a lot more grippier. Has this long kind of narrow beam to it that adds to the length. Doesn't have a thick beam that you would expect for a 1/2 inch. Has more of a thickness for a 3/8 beam there. So let's open it up real quick and see what's inside, if we have any surprises inside. Just one screw and 2 screws, and it has a plate, and just pull up on the plate a little bit and it comes out. Here is the plate, typical plate for a Proto, like the 5249s. This is pretty much an identical plate to that. And here is the gear. This one happens to be missing the ball and spring for the 3/8 sides, but it does still have the ball and spring for the 1/2 inch side. This one's in pretty good shape. The teeth are sharp. I don't see any damage to any of the teeth, so I wouldn't say it was taken care of, but it seems like it wasn't abused or anything. This is pretty coarse, 26, less than 30 teeth, 20 something teeth. I forgot what it is exactly. You guys, you know the exact number, drop me a comment. And this is the rest of it. Typical Proto, 2 springs with 2 pawls on each end with the switch in the middle switching. The switch is peened on this side. It's 2-piece, has this flat switching part, and then the actual bell switch that switches the pulse is pinned right there. So yeah, nothing much to see inside. Typical broaching. It's a regular Proto. It's a regular Proto. You can say it's a 5249. You could probably take the gear out of a 5249 and just put it in this one, and it'll probably work for you. Let me take a quick look. Yeah, that'll probably fit in there and work. But yeah, it looks like a little bit of, looks like the tips of the paws may have seen a little abuse. They look like they're kind of mushroomed a little bit. You see like that little edge there of material that's like kind of squished. So maybe the paws got a little bit of a workout. There's some on this side too, a bit of mushrooming, but the gear looks in really nice shape. So I guess the paws took the brunt of whatever it was, any abuse or anything. This is what it looks like when it's ratcheting. So in case you were wondering how it ratchets and then it switches, this is how it looks when it switches. It moves one paw out of the way and allows the other one to engage on the opposite side. Alright, to put this back together, if you want to find out how to take it all apart, I have videos. Go check out my Proto videos, and I have videos on, I'm sure, the 5249 and others that I took apart all the way. It's pretty simple. The parts just pretty much come out really easy and go back together pretty simply. Take your screws, screw it back together and switch it, see if it's working, and there you go. So yeah, don't know, like I said, don't know much about the company, this Vogel tool company, and why they would need something like this, and why Proto would actually put their name on something like this if they were making it for someone else. You know, I would think they would try to avoid any warranties, people sending this back to Proto or trying to get Proto to warranty this, since it's listed as the manufacturer here alongside this other company. So kind of a weird relationship there. Alright guys, that's all I got for now. Until next time.